On full-blooded team fielded by Juventus today, and Ronaldo starts before, but their lineup reflecting their desire, their passion to prevail against the team they want. Already you can see the banks into match towards Ronaldo.
Anywhere near what he would like, Ronaldo, and here just goes to ground. Yes, he.
Bernardeschi, Ronaldo, there's movement in the middle. Hanchko.
It wasn't just a hand in the back, certainly seemed to barge into him, and there, my goodness, it's a high foot, isn't it, from Bonucci.
Well, flipped out here, and they'll do well to keep this in. Oh, Milenkovic! A shock opening goal for Fiorentina. A defensive mix-up by Juve, and that's put a cat amongst the pigeons.
It's Chiesa down the right as well. Does really well, just puts it into a dangerous area. I think it's Rugani and Szczesny goes for it. The two Juventus players getting a bit of a mess, but when it does ricochet out, Milenkovic.
Side two, and suddenly Juve look very stretched. Mirallas! Chance, really, for Fiorentina to double the lead there.
Well, absolutely.
Alexandro in pursuit. And it's wonderfully cut out by Ceccarini. Well,
to number 16s.
Quadrado makes the run in behind here. Managed to keep it alive. More down the right side for them. Almost looks like a 4-4-2 at this point.
It's all set up nicely, but Hardy could go flat.
Quadrado makes his run. There too, inevitably the chief protector. Darbo there. And looking for the...
Mentally in the Champions League, the players that they bought were very much for the here and now. There's a foul on Darbo. So the likes of bringing Bonucci back, Ronaldo, all 30 plus. For clearly plenty.
Bernardeschi, oh, wrong wavelength.
Oh, but can they keep Juventus out? That's always been, I think, the issue for Fiorentina.
New manager finding his way with the personnel at his disposal. Muriel, since here come Fiorentina. Here come Fiorentina! And this time it's disallowed.
Well, it certainly looked offside because
Ronaldo, from a huge way out, gets a shot on target to create a ripple of applause.
Yes, he has got a game changer, hasn't he, in that?
Bernardeschi. And Bernardeschi, little deflection, side netting.
Always likes to come in on his left-hand side. Clearly that's his favourite foot, but...
Pjanic, Jan.
Rushed effort, but a poor one. Emre Can, it does come out to him, strikes him.
Bring it on, Bernardeschi on the turn. And Pjanic, a rather more obvious one.
Now Ceccarini.
And just a raw determination from Alexandro as he tried to force his way through, but the flag was up.
Yeah, so Sandro actually coming back from an offside position that then got involved in the play out. But there's another man, Chiellini, who's certainly getting on in years. Great experience.
In point. Cancelo.
My goodness, Fiorentina moving it very quickly left to right.
A ball with Chiesa in the middle. Important stretch, vital stretch, Bonucci.
Well, that's 3-on-2 yet again. What are Juventus doing when they certainly give the ball away or lose it? There's no...
Bernardeschi. Maybe ultimately that's what separates Juve. More clinical. What a bizarre game, and Szczesny. Easy one for Milenkovic. Pjanic took a deflection. I think sometimes people maybe feel a bit blasé about, oh, here's another how to go, with some tremendous quality. Benassi, Chiesa, Ronaldo. Yeah, Bernardeschi there, he's applauding it. Time for greatness, maybe! And there's Alexandro, stooping the header home to level it up at 1-1. Just the tonic they needed. They have been so poor by their own high standards. But now, the prize is back in sight.
Well, it's a ball.
Chiesa. Oh, now Morales. Juventus are all over the place.
Defensively, they are absolutely shocking. My goodness.
Joao Cancelo here, looking for Ronaldo. Emre Can, looking...
Right, they work out a way of getting the job done, although experience other, but the problem is they've had so many chances, Fiorentina, they take another one or two of them.
Cuadrado with a little look up, he was checking out the false, glanced on by Benassi. Chiesa! Oh, he's hit the frame again! Simeone over the top.
Well, he may laugh, and rightly so, because what a strike this was. Just let's rip. Why? There's no Juve player closing him. It seems to be, doesn't it? I think you're quite right. The Beach's numbers. And on the break, well, they certainly look potent today.
Just a little nibble there. That's a clever little run in behind by Simeone this time. Best team in Italy over the season. Towards Ronaldo. Yes, they're on course. Yes, they've pulled it back to 1-1, but they have been... Chiellini signs a few autographs for those young supporters. Chiesa. And a unique moment for the fans to savour. Pjanic deflected. Regani. It's away from being crowned for an 8th year in a row. Pjanic. Half expecting a flag there.
Clearly offside for a long time, and I know the new rule is that referees assist.
Bernardeschi. He might get one. Ronaldo. A bit more appetite altogether about this second half. Simeone into the mix. Chiesa right here for the flying feet. Oh, and in off Bernardeschi, was it? Or was it an own goal? Ronaldo made it. Juve score it. And that could mean the title.
It's good play. And it's Ronaldo. When he gets that ball, just takes off.
Left and right. He's back in the middle, but didn't. From the Ajax game. Cuadrado doing well there. A little bit more end than they do from this one. Deeper towards Emre Can. If Juve were to win by virtue of an own. Milenkovic comes in. Ronaldo wants it. Cuadrado. All hands to the pump for Fiorentina. And Ronaldo beats the ground in despair and frustration that he hasn't got his goal. They've pushed, they probed. Matuidi this time makes the extra man in the middle. Matuidi closing down quickly. More prep. Buffon. Oh, looked as if he was slightly impeded by Darbo, struggling to get away from Bernardeschi.
And Fiorentina have to be careful now not to get camped in. Got to still make sure they do get their passes together.
Popped up here, and Ronaldo, and maybe this time. Look.